Hello travelers, hello from Barcelona, Spain. Today I want to tell you everything you need to know and give you advice, of course, regarding how to get a job in Spain. If you're new here, my name is Valerie, I live in Barcelona, and today I want to tell you everything I know about this subject based on my personal experience and my friends' experiences. So if you are thinking about coming to Spain, to Barcelona to live, or if you just want to plan your holidays, subscribe to my button, subscribe to my channel because I upload a lot of content every week. To start with this video, how to get a job in Spain, I think there is basic information you need to know beforehand. So I will start this video with this question: where in Spain? And let me share with you some basic thoughts. Spain is made up of 17 autonomous communities. So what does it mean? That we have 17 different realities. They may even not share the same language. Actually, in Spain, people speak 5 different languages. So what may work in Madrid maybe will not work at all in Barcelona, for instance. So you need to decide if you are going to choose by city or by the job opportunity you can get. So let me explain this. Maybe you came to Barcelona, you fall in love with the city, and you said, okay, I want to live in Barcelona, I figured it out how to get a job there. But maybe if you come, for example, from the fashion industry, you need to know that in Galicia we have the biggest fashion brand of Spain, which is Inditex. So maybe it will be easier for you to get a job in Galicia, all right? It doesn't mean that you won't find any other opportunity in any other city of Spain. It's just an example. So you have to research before coming where in Spain you will have the most opportunities. Spain and Europe in general require many qualifications. They love titles. So if you have a degree, a post-degree, a master, etc., this will give you more chances to get the job that you want. So one of the things that you can do in order to improve your chances to get a job is to study in Spain for 1 or 2 years, and this can give you the chance to do an internship in a company, in a Spanish company, and maybe they can hire you afterwards. Tourism is the #1 activity all around the country, so languages are a must. Do I need to speak Spanish if I want to live in Spain? Yes, of course. And no. Depending on the company, of course, there are many possibilities. For instance, if you come from the communication area or customer service, well, maybe you're going to have to speak Spanish, unless the company is looking for someone with a specific language, so in this case you don't need the Spanish. There are also companies that only speak English, and also there are other companies that work with local people, so Spanish will be 100% needed, and the language of the province, like for example in Barcelona, the Catalan. If you are a waitress and you want to work in Barcelona, for example, Spanish will be needed, Catalan will be needed, and then English. I have friends with 0 Catalan and a little bit of English working in restaurants, also friends with only English, so it depends, of course. Most qualified jobs required in Spain, for the ones that you can get a visa, a high-skilled visa, are the engineers and the ones related to health. Title homologation can be a problem sometimes. Of course, it depends on the field. Like IT engineers are hardly ever asked for a degree, but doctors are always ask for a degree. Something I know that people do is to study the basic career in their country, and then they come to Spain and do the specialization. So this can be a good choice if you are thinking about working abroad, but your career may have these kind of problems. If you come from the IT world, I will give you here all the apps that are based in Spain so that you can search job offers directly through their website. Also, I will leave them in the description of this video. What is the capital city of Spain? Madrid, not Barcelona. So expect more job offers over there than here. If you want to know how far they are from each other, you can take the high-speed train, the AVE, and it is just 2 hours and 30 minutes. And if you take the car, the bus, or the normal train, up to 7 hours. So these 2 cities are, of course, the most expensive cities in Spain. If you want to know the cost of living of Barcelona, I will leave you my video here so that you can check. And which one I prefer? Well, of course, Barcelona. This is why I'm living here. I can't live without the beach, the good weather, the mountain. These are things that Madrid doesn't have, but I know there are a lot of amazing things that Madrid has to offer. Like for instance, they only speak one language, which is great, just Spanish. And here we have to deal with Catalan. You don't have to learn any other language. So I'm going to do a video about life in Madrid. Stay tuned. Minimum salary 1,500. If you're looking for higher salaries, then this is not your country. You're gonna have to go to Germany, to Denmark, the UK, Holland, for instance. They have better salaries. Actually, Spain, Italy, and Portugal, we have the lowest salaries in Europe, yes. But lifestyle is different. I think we are happier here, we have better weather, we are more relaxed, more friendly. So if you already work online, you don't have to quit your job, you can actually keep it. If you think your salary is great, maybe you can have a great life in Spain. So you come to Spain, you hire a private health insurance, and you can at least live here for a while and check if you like it or not. There are some disadvantages, yes, of course, you won't have access to public health. It won't be very easy for you to rent a flat because you won't have a Spanish contract. Maybe they are going to ask you to pay in advance for the whole year. You won't have legal residency in Europe, but at least you can come for a while and see if you like it or not. What requirements are needed in order to get a job in Spain? Well, of course, a good CV with a great photo and LinkedIn page up to date with the latest experience. Here you don't need a CV of 5 pages or a motivation letter up to 5 pages, please. No, just make it simple, make it short, and this is the best. And then, shall I include my passport number, my NIE number, the foreigner identification number, your address? Well, those are very personal information, but I think this can help you to get the job. If you have a European passport, then this is pretty easy for the company to hire you. If you have a NIE, it means that you have legal residency in Spain. That's awesome. And your address, if you live close to the company, maybe this information can be useful for them. And then, very important, the cover letters, the motivation letter. If you have a name, you can use it, it will be better. And you have to use phrases such as, I can contribute enormously to your company because, or I want to expand my international experience, blah, blah, blah. Say whatever they want to hear, but you should have many motivation letters. It's better if you have a motivation letter that is designed especially for the company you are applying for. Because the worst thing that you can do is send the same motivation letter to all the companies. It means you don't have any idea where you are applying or what this company needs or what you can exactly offer to the companies, all right? How to search for a job, how to apply for a job. I'm gonna leave you all the most common apps here in the screen and also in the description of this video. And something that I find truly amazing is that on LinkedIn, for instance, you can search by city, by company, by area, by type of work, internship, full-time, part-time, remote, on-site, etc. So even if you are not 100% sure where to go in Spain, with this tool you can have an idea of the job offers that each city has to offer. Having said all that, what if you are a European citizen? Or what if you are not? What if you have legal residency in Spain? Or what if you don't? What are your options in this country? How you can still make it? Well, these questions can take us to 2 different scenarios. First one, if you are a European citizen or if you have legal residency in Spain, this is the easiest way to get a job. I mean, all the companies won't have any problem to hire you. They don't have to make any paperwork. They don't have to pay anything extra for you. They don't have to justify they cannot find any person, any suitable person in the country, so they have to go abroad and look for someone that is not from Spain. So they don't have to do anything like that. So there's a huge difference if you have a European passport or if you have a NIE, a legal residency in Spain. Also, if you, apart from this, if you have a degree, if you have a career, if you have a specialization, this can make it easier for you to get a job. And finally, when you don't have a NIE or you don't have a European passport, but you work in a multinational company, they can maybe help you to relocate. So in this sense, the company is the one who makes all the paperwork, and then you can come to live here in Spain alone or with your family and have a legal life in Spain. So let's go to the worst scenario. Let's say you don't have European passport, you don't have legal residency, you don't have anything, so how can you still make it in Spain? And I can think of 3 options. The first one, the easiest one, is to study. If you keep on studying among the years, then you can keep your legal residency. Also, studying lets you work part-time, but at least you can work or do an internship in a company, and maybe one day they can hire you. Another of the things, if you have already a European passport, then you can work as an autonomous in Spain. Nowadays we pay around 300 euros per month and we can work by ourselves, and this can give you the legal residency in Spain that you need. If you're not from Europe, if you're from abroad, then think about the visa, the self-employed visa, so you can go to the closest Spanish embassy in the country and ask for it. And finally, some crazy ideas to get your legal residency in Spain is to marry someone from here, or having a common law relationship. I know a lot of people who do this. And finally, buy a house. So I'm not going to talk about this in this country. In this video, because this is about how to get a job, but let me know in the comments if you want me to go deeper. Now, travelers, some very easy jobs for all the people who speak English as native, like for instance Americans or people from Canada, from Australia, from the UK. If you want to teach English in Spain and have your legal residency here, this is very simple. If you are already a teacher, then you don't have to do anything, you just apply for a job. But if not, you can get very quickly and easily a TEFL certification, which means Teach English as a Foreign Language. This is very good. I'm going to leave you all the links in the description of this video. Another option is to apply for an au pair experience. You don't need any experience, you just have to love kids, and you can have an experience in the country and see if you like it or not. They provide you with food, with accommodation, with pocket money. You can learn Spanish. This is a great experience when you don't have any experience. And finally, if you have your legal residency in Spain, or if you have a European passport but you don't have a career, don't have any specialization, maybe you are studying and you need some money, a very easy job that you can do in which you only need a bike and a phone is to become a delivery guy. And these are all the apps that you can apply for a job, also in the description of this video. Okay, travelers, hope you have enjoyed my video about how to get a job in Spain. If you like it, please like my video so I know I have to create more content about jobs in Barcelona or visas or whatever. Just write me down in the comments if I forgot anything or you have more questions, so I know what kind of content to create in the future. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss any news from Barcelona, from Spain, if you want to live here in this country, or if you want to come for holidays. So see you next week, travelers. Bye bye.